Hello everyone, my name is Dara Rath and I'm the pastor at Faith Lutheran Church in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. And each week I'm bringing you short essays or stories that are written by amazing authors. And so they take about 5 minutes to watch. And so this week I'm bringing you a story from a book called Flowers in the Wind, written by Reverend Robert Coos. And the story in here is a very intriguing story called The Happy Hypocrite. There once was a man who was born with a very terrible facial deformity. As he grew up, he found that he was lonely, for other people didn't want to be around him. When he became an adult, he decided to move away from his hometown to begin a new life. On the way to the new town, he discovered a beautiful mask that fit his face, making him look very handsome. At first, he was uncomfortable with the mask, for he thought people would discover his true self and realize that he was just wearing a mask. But he continued wearing the mask every day. Now, as we all know, people are attracted to handsome people. In his new town, he made many new friends and actually fell in love. But one day, a wicked woman from his hometown came to the man's new town and discovered the man's true identity. In front of all the man's friends and fiancé, she forced him to remove the mask. When he removed the mask, it revealed a handsome face. Through time, his face became conformed to the mask he had been wearing. Now, this story might seem a bit far-fetched, and we may think, well, such a thing could not happen. Well, I'm here to tell you that it happens every day. True, a mask might not change a person's physical makeup, but we all wear masks every day that can change us in a dramatic and positive ways. Perhaps the best example of this occurs when we enter the real world for our occupations. When we are in school studying for a profession, we are coddled and protected. We learn in sheltered environments, and then we are thrown into the real world. We often feel like frauds. But we put on our professional mask and try to do the best we can, though we feel totally over our head. In our society, we even have a slogan for this: fake it till you make it. Well, looking back, I can remember when I was a nursing student. I was a nurse before I became a minister. And I was a nurse for 40 years. And I remember as a student learning to give needles, give injections. And the first injection I gave, I thought I was going to throw up. I thought it was just really scary. Because you're actually putting stuff into people, and oh my goodness, I started imagining that what if something happened when I did this injection, if it was the wrong amount or all that kind of thing. It goes through your head. And so you just keep learning and learning and learning. Eventually you don't think about it as much, and you don't feel like such an imposter. However, I do remember as a student minister in the seminary. The first time I put on the white alb and I went up onto a pulpit and actually gave the sermon, I felt like an imposter. And it took me a long time to get over that feeling of faking it until you make it as a pastor. But not so much anymore, thank goodness. So as we continue our life's journey this week, it would be good to take some time to reflect on our lives. And how do we fake it till we make it? How does it lead us to solid performance in our adult social roles? Yes, in our adult social roles and in our professional roles. Are we still faking it till we make it? Something to think about. Take 5. Blessings on your day.